Hello everyone and welcome back. In this lecture we look at NumPy's universal functions on data frames, and at the end of this lecture you'll be able to apply NumPy's universal functions on data frames. So if we call our data frame object, we have three columns A, B, C, and then we have our rows. And let's see the exponent function first. So np that exponent. So NumPy has the exponent universal function, and then we simply pass our data frame and then run it. So we get this result. So that's the exponent of each of the values. And another universal function is the logarithm function. So np.log, and we pass our data frame. So that's the logarithm function. One important thing about applying this universal functions on data frames is that each of the values in our data frame have to be numeric values. So each of this data has to be a numeric data. Good. Let's look at one more universal function. So np dot square root, the square root function, and then we pass our data frame object, and we get the square root of each of the values. And wherever it's not applicable, we get not a number value or missing data, NaN value. Before we conclude our lecture, I want to show you one more method called asArray. NumPy has a method called asArray. So we call that method on our data frame object, and what this will do is transform our data frame in form of an array. Let's run it. So here we have an array containing the values of our data frame. So if we look at our data frame, let me call the data frame object dframe. So we have 0.6, negative 0.2, and 1.4 as the first row. So here it's converted to an array, right? So this asArray method converts our data frame into an array, and that's what we got here. Great. Thank you everyone.